Hello and welcome back to this wonderful road trip, the It's a Drama road trip, where we are driving across Europe in a restored Peugeot 205 GTI, the little red hot hatch. The last time you saw us, we were in Richelieu in France, and since then we've gone up over the mountains, through Briançon, down into Italy, and we're currently in Sant'Elmo in Colli. We are waiting to catch the ferry. We're going to go over to Athens and pick the kids up and then have a month in Greece with the kids. But this vlog is all about our day in Italy, all the things we did. We went to find bread, we made friends with a woman who adored the Kiwis, and then we got into a bit of a pickle because Brian was worried that we were going to be late. Went to the ferry port, got on the ferry, and off we go to Greece. So sit back and enjoy this fabulous vlog from Sant'Elmo in Colli.
Hello.
Good morning. Well, we're still here on the balcony. We never went to bed. No, we did really. Yeah, we're just going to go into the town and see if we can get... I've got to stop putting the camera right up close like that. Go into the town and see if we can get a coffee. It's now 11 o'clock. We've got to check out at 3. And this balcony, I've just been sitting out here writing and I can see the sun, and it's literally, you can see it on my shoulder, it's just creeping up. And at the moment it's so nice and cool, and I said to Brian, you know, in half an hour this is going to be boiling on this balcony. So yeah, we're going to go out and get a coffee. So the plan today is we check out at 3, and I think we've got to get on the ferry by 4 or 5, and then yeah, I'm not sure what time that sails. I think it's about 6, and we get it into Greece at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So the plan is we're gonna try and vlog it and take you with us, but if it's a bit rough, then yeah, just bear with us because we haven't planned this out. It's gonna literally just be a case of stick the camera out and see what happens. But hopefully you enjoy that. And look, the sun, I can feel it. It's just like, go away. I'm melting. I'm back still. Brian still isn't ready, just waiting for him. So this has been an absolutely lovely place to stay, absolutely brilliant. We were talking about it last night. We always tend to, because we house sit a lot, and the Airbnbs that we tend to stay in are always in the country because, I don't know, it's just nice, isn't it, when you're in the middle of nowhere, and because we've got our car, so we've got the option of just staying outside the city. But it's very rare that we stay in the middle of a town or a city. And yeah, just sitting there last night and just having some wine and watching the people go by, and at this morning just watching the city waking up. Absolutely love it. Don't know if I could live in a city, but I always have that romantic idea that, you know, I'd like to live in the middle of a city and have this balcony and a cat and some herbs on the balcony and, you know, all things like that. But I don't know what the reality of it would be like. But if you were going to Bari and getting the ferry like we are to Greece, stay here. I think it's about, I might have told you before, it's about between $70 and $80 a night. Not expensive. New Zealand, that is, as well. And yeah, it just seems to be a really friendly place. Really like a bit of a village feel, you know? So I like it. We're on the lookout for a bakery, and hopefully we can, because the guy, when he checked us in, he said, oh, there's a beautiful bakery that sells focaccia and breads and pastries, and I'm thinking, is there any gluten-free stuff there? So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go and find it and see if they've got any senza glutine.
Do
you know what? It's just lovely because people are just sitting. I'll turn the camera around so you're on it. People are just sitting and just chatting, aren't they?
Yeah, just the old guys all just sitting out there seeing what's going on. It's all the gesticulation of their arms.
And you know what? I feel as if you wouldn't get it. It must have been so hard in COVID. I mean, I know it's hard for everyone, but they're very sociable. They're all here, just chatting, just sitting on benches. Monday morning, and they're just all. I'll see if I can see. You can see some people in the background, but just chatting. You know, very sociable. Oh, we love it. Love it so much.
Yeah,
Nice way of life, isn't it?
yeah, it is different.
Oh, you're risking your life, aren't you, Bri?
But you are, yeah.
Yeah, because everyone stops for you, don't they? Right, we think we've spotted the bakery. It's the place with the bread on the sign. So let's see. Bummer. Because that looked nice in there, didn't it, Bri?
Yep.
And I thought they might be. Oh yeah, here's a nice little gluten-free loaf for you. So
Maize.
here's a.
Post over there, that's for you.
Oh yeah, we have to post that thing, don't we? Okay. Getting a bit hungry now. I've just Googled and found a bakery. Looks nice actually. Oh, that looks like. Oh my God, look. That looks lovely. Hang on, I'll show you the street that I've just seen. Look at that. Can you imagine what that's like when it's all lit up at night? It's this beautiful place. So nice. Oh, gorgeous, isn't it, Bri?
There's a marble street. I've never seen a marble street.
Oh, I've got a video of this the other way as well. That's just lovely. I'm wondering if this is like something. There's a big. If this is up all the time, it doesn't look like it because the guy on the that thing that lifts you up and down. I can't remember the name of it. Forklift truck, is it? Cherry picker. He is changing the bulbs and things. So yeah, but surely you wouldn't take this down all the time, would you? This must be up all the time, mustn't it? This must be up all the time.
No, studio.
What are we looking at?
Kind of celebration, which is happened to be on 2nd of June.
2nd of June.
All days that you can see will be lit, and you'll have something like this.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
This is actually the church you can see here.
Yes.
Yeah. And this is a picture from that building that's
Yes.
there. And I think it's something which you have to see.
So we just went in that photography shop, and the man who owns the photography shop, he got talking to us. His English is excellent, and we started saying about how we were looking for a gluten-free bakery, and he said, "Oh, I'll take you to a bakery and I'll explain to them that you're gluten-free." And I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, "Yes, let's go." And so here we are, going to a gluten-free bakery with a man who owns the photography shop. So this just gets better and better. Oh.
Maestro.
Go in, bro. Go in.
Good.
Panino e ceci.
Uno ceci senza glutine. Però chi è allergico non li può mangiare.
It's not allergic. I'm not allergic.
You're not allergic.
No, not allergic.
I'm just intolerant.
È intollerante.
Intollerante?
Yeah.
Perché ho mia moglie intollerante.
It's got
Yeah.
wife that has got same problems. It's
Okay.
like that. It's, if she wants to buy, the mother, the
Zucchero,
wife's-
tutto senza glutine, biscotti.
Vale? Tutti questi. Gluten free.
We're happy.
Yeah, I'm happy jam. But my coughing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Yeah, right. Let's put that.
Yeah. We're just getting some money out so we can go and pay the man. Can you believe that? Oh, now listen, this guy, this Adam that just did this for us, we've just went in his studio and he's a photographer, a wedding photographer who arranges weddings for people from overseas in Italy. So I just said to him, do you know what, Adam? I'm going to tell as many people as I can. The guy is so lovely, as you can see. And yeah, I'll just leave Brian in here. I mean, we do a lot. I write a lot for travel about Italy, and you know, with Pinterest and with our YouTube thing. And I was just thinking, I've got to tell people about this guy because his work is exquisite, absolutely lovely. I can link to his website, but yeah, there's so many people who come to Italy to get married, and they're probably thinking, who do I use? His English is perfect. Do you know what? I absolutely love people who go out their way to help you. It doesn't cost a lot, only a bit of time, 5 minutes, but oh my God, it makes a difference. It makes such a difference to you. And it makes me bloody passionate about people. It really does, because, doesn't it, Bri? I'm just having a little passionate rant on video, but isn't it gorgeous?
It's absolutely amazing. Let's go back and pick this bread up and we'll come and have a coffee, eh?
Yeah, okay. How much was it?
So it was 13 euros.
13 euros.
Ciao, grazie.
So tell me what you said about those lights. Why are all those lights up? Let me just stand in the shade because I'm just spoiling. What did he say?
He said it's just a festival on the 2nd of June.
2nd of June.
Yeah.
Protector of the city, he said, wasn't he? Yeah. Hey, Bri, your turn.
Buongiorno.
Aspetta.
He's gone to get something. Oh.
Invece fresco.
Oh.
Non sono trattate. Naturale.
Grazie. Oh, that's lovely. Wow. Grazie mille. Wow.
Prego. La mia bellezza è Dio.
Ah, ok.
Di tutto ciò che ci circonda, il Signore ci dice come dobbiamo comportarci. Non sono i soldi, non è il materialismo, è l'amore del cuore. Io la mia vita la vivo così. Io la vivo così. Questa è la bellezza della vita.
Wow.
Thank you so much. It's like the amazing people are there. Look at all those cherries. He makes his own cherry jam, but in the biscotti.
Oh, that's lovely. That is so lovely. It just gets better and better, this place.
I'm coming back here.
So am I.
Sure. Well, we sailed back to Bari, so
Yeah.
let's just book that for 3 or 4 days.
Yep. Oh, people, if you're watching this and you're like, oh, should I go to Italy? Where should I go? Just come here.
Come here, I think Joey's too much.
Right, we're going to go and get a coffee now.
Ci stai nati?
That was brave of you, Bri. Scary, isn't it, when you go in?
No, they're pretty friendly though.
I know, but you feel like, oh no. Because they're so passionate. And
I
like,
know, they could just say it's so easy.
Yeah.
But you can't.
languages are a lovely thing. They're also, you've got to get over yourself a bit, haven't you? Because you're like, you can't help but think, oh no, I just sound like a complete idiot. All you have to do is just smile and just, ooh la la. What's happened?
I just knocked the barrier over.
Right, so I'm going to show you what we've got in our gluten-free things. Hang on. So what have we got?
So we got these, which is like a bread.
Yeah, which we thought we can use for our breakfast, or you know, we can go home and have
Back
lunch.
on the ferry, so we've got cheese and salamis and things, and then we've got this little one here.
Yep.
Which they're heavy.
Rock hard, isn't it, Brian? Can't break it. You break your teeth if you eat that. Does it?
Need a maestro, he said.
Oh, that is good.
And then-
That is lovely. Really olive oily.
And cherry jam inside these biscotti.
Can't hear you. Got my mind on other things right. Here's our cappuccinos.
So cappuccini.
Yeah. Are you going to take some of your biscotti out and have it with that?
Which one you want, the jam or do you want the...
I'll try the little chocolate one. Just saying, all the Italians watching this are going to know what all these people are saying. We haven't got a clue.
Well, there's this big guy here. He's just got in and he's just coming over saying, mucho fudo. He's like he looks like a rugby player.
So we were just saying, the bread that we got was 13 euros. And we said, yeah. All right there, bro.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that film? Not She-Devil, what's it called? Which is a East where she just spews up loads of cherry stones. We were just saying that yes, it was quite expensive, the bread and the biscotti, but I reckon we've got about $15 worth of cherries.
There's about
all those cherries.
I would say there's about 600 grams, or over £2. No, just over £2 cherries.
Do you know what? The experience of that was just priceless, wasn't it, Brian? I love it here. I'm not getting that bit. What?
Where's the shaky doorbell? Eating my biscotti.
Just say, this is delicious. They'll believe you then.
I'm not filming that bit. It's different. It's not very sweet.
It's not HP though, is it, Bryce?
I was expecting a bit of like an almond biscotti that would smash your teeth a bit sort of thing, But tell you what, I'm just glad the whole experience that we found.
Yeah. It's worth everything, wasn't it, just to have that experience and just to...
It's not cappuccino here. It's cappuccini.
Cappuccini.
And they don't put chocolate on the top.
No, or cinnamon.
No.
That's only for heathens.
You Westerners.
I'm going to be a cappuccino snob when I return back to New Zealand now.
He always has...
he has it naked, doesn't he? Yeah.
I'm going to say cappuccini from now on.
Okay. That won't be too annoying, will it?
Really getting...
Paid?
€6 for 4 cappuccinos.
So how much was that in New Zealand dollars? That's cheap. €2.
$1.50 each.
$1.50.
For a cappuccino.
That's flipping brilliant, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so we're going to go back to the house. We're going to go back to get a little bit to eat, see if we can make some eggs or something. Do a little bit of work, and then get ready to go on the ferry. What are you looking at? Wait for me. I'm carrying all the stuff. Well, we got our eggs. So I'm going to make us some eggs and bacon. So I'm going to do scrambled egg. Don't know why the kettle's not working. I'm going to do scrambled egg. I've bought some pancetta and I'm going to fry up that. And I'm toasting. Doesn't seem to be toasting though. Toasting that isn't toasting. Maybe I've got to close the grill. Some toast. Eggs, bacon and toast and a cup of tea. How about that? There you go. It's brunch made. Looks delicious. And then try it.
Buon appetito.
Nice.
Very nice.
So the lady who lives next door in this apartment is from Turkey. She's an English teacher and she's just made us a Turkish coffee. So how lovely is that? So yeah, we're just gonna sit and drink it.
Espresso or
Yes.
latte, it's a bit different.
Okay. Well, cheers and
Yeah.
here we go.
I'm gonna just... Nice.
Yeah, it is. It's yeah. I like it.
And the lady from next door, like I say, she's from Turkey and she just made us this Turkish coffee and came over and just stood here and chatted with us. She's so nice. I thought I'd just share this because she said, oh, where are you from? And I said, oh, from New Zealand. And she was fascinated by the haka. she's like, I know the haka. And she was like, tell me about it. And of course, we only know what we know. So we've tried to tell her what our Māori friend told us that time when he came to stay with us, about how there was all different hakas used for different things. And she couldn't quite understand that. She said, so when everyone in New Zealand meets each other, they do the haka? No. And I said, no, not quite. We don't all like see each other in the supermarket and start doing the haka. But it's funny to hear someone from Turkey what their perception is of New Zealand, you know, and it's just the haka. It's just like, oh, it's just so nice. So yeah, we just got to try a Turkish coffee. So that was lovely. Time to load all our things out and go. So we've just been packing all the stuff, and now we're gonna put it in the car and go and catch the ferry. Bit stressful. Brian reckons we're now going to be late for the ferry. I don't think we are though. He's a bit mad at me because I asked him to do the video before we went. It is so hot. If you saw outside, you'd probably be thinking, oh, it's overcast and cloudy, but it doesn't help that we've just carried all those bags down that flight of stairs, but it's really, really hot. You know what though, we were saying, when we come back to Italy, we're going to come back here. It's such a fantastic place, such a lovely town. And that apartment that we were staying in, spot on. It's right in the middle, shop just down the road, you know, cafe's just there. It's just, yeah, it's really, really nice. So we're going to come back here. Right, so now we have to get that ferry, get to Athens and pick the kids up from the airport. That's all our aim is to do, is just to pick them up from the airport. So, yeah. So we're on our way to get the ferry now. Is that recording? Yeah.
Yeah.
Check in 3 hours before. We think we've got to check in at 4:30. Is that right, Brad?
Yeah.
So we're just on our way now. I was just saying, Brad, we'd definitely come back here again, wouldn't we?
Oh, definitely. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's quite a mishmash of a town, but just such a laid back feel to it.
What do you mean a mishmash of a town? Why?
Well, some of the buildings are like really old and everything, and then some of them aren't overly pretty, but then some of them are just gorgeous, and then there's marble streets and things.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like,
I think there's been a lot of money been spent here at some time. Do you?
Yeah,
So
time
it
ago.
seems quite a wealthy. Like the buildings, like you say, and the pavements all made of marble.
would have been a place to buy just 10 years ago.
Always a bit too late, aren't we, Brian?
Yeah.
But always on time. That's the good thing about us.
It sounds like our own agenda sometimes.
No, I don't. No, I
You
don't.
do.
No. You said we were leaving at 3:30 and we left at 18 minutes past 3, so that's the main thing. Only 25 past now. We said we were going to leave at 3:30. Isn't it, Brian?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to leave the camera on the whole way because you're nice when the camera's on.
So are you.
We can just pretend we're nice all the time. So we just asked someone, we said, where do we check in? And he said, super fast check-in. Oh, careful. Super fast check-in, just go to the blue building. So that's what we're going to do now, is going to check in. We've parked next to the other nice classic car. You going to close the sunroof, Bri?
I think we're safe hands there, aren't we? I'll leave the sunroof open, we'll just put the windows up.
Okay. That's where we've got to go to check in. Oh, it's nice and cool. Sounded like he was shouting Brian then, didn't it? Well, that was easy enough, wasn't it, Brian?
Yeah, it was.
So we just had to give them our passports, show them our tickets, which we didn't have printed out, so she just looked it up by our name. And now she just said, what, just wait here till 5 o'clock and then we can go in?
No, she says you can go down.
I thought she said 5 o'clock.
No, she said no, go down.
What did she say? She said at 5 o'clock you can start boarding.
She said no. She said you can go down. Maybe it's 5 o'clock.
She said 5 o'clock.
Did she?
You better go and check. See, all that worrying for nothing. All that rushing, we had an extra half an hour.
That was fine.
So what have you got to say?
It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah, what have you got to say to Lizzie?
What?
Say it. Say it.
Never.
Say it. Say, well done, Liz.
It wasn't for your big ears. Perfect.
I'm 8 years younger than Bri. I'm onto it.
It's the pressure building up in my ears. So I was just talking with Daniela, I think his name is, and they're doing a little tour to Greece. They're going to Igoumenitsa. We're going to Patras. So they are driving around Lefkis and then down to Athens.
Oh, look at it. Sitting with all the classics. That's because it is a classic, isn't it,
Yeah, but
Bri?
you see the designing of the marble.
She's much prettier than everyone else.
It's just gorgeous.
Yeah. I love that Golf.
I know.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Out of all these cars here, if you could have one, which one would you have?
I'd always take that.
Me too.
Spider's nice at the end, the Alpha Spider.
Yeah.
That's a gorgeous car with the top down. But just
Anything's gorgeous with their top down, Bri.
yeah.
Oh, Liz, stop it, please. So tell me how the car... Put that little string down on your hat because it looks like you've got a little... That's it. No. Tell me how the car is running. Because I haven't been asking you about this.
The car's been running great, you know. It's got hard suspension, so with the extremely bumpy roads that are here in the south of Italy, it's just kind of hard to keep a steady throttle going around because it's such a torquey engine. You only got to go like that. You go like that. So it just wants to go. If it was on a track, it would just want to go, and that's what you want, like, you know. And for us, blasting around on a Sunday and driving on, you know, nice roads, it's amazing. Like, you know.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah, and yeah, I'm unbelievably happy, to be honest. I'm very happy to be here in southern Italy. We made it all the way with just a few really tiny hiccups from a totally restored car. Some gorgeous days and months here.
Right, we're off. Loading up. No. Here we go, Bright.
Here we go. Getting on the big boy ferry.
This is what we've been waiting for, isn't it, hey?
Yep, it is. This was the most stressful part of the trip, was just getting down here to Bari. And because it was always the fact that we were on a deadline with the kids to meet them in Athens. So it was always the part where it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because you know you want to be at least in the same country as them when they're flying in.
Yeah, looks like you get off here and they park it for you.
Oh, really? I don't know about that. So they make the passenger get out and just only the driver allowed on. So we've just the passenger's got to just go by foot. swim to Greece.
And I don't know where Liz is. I left Liz about 20 minutes ago. So I don't know where she'll be because everybody's obviously not meeting up where they came in. It's just we're at the front of the boat and she came in at the back of the boat. In Garage A.
So I've now been split up from Bri. I'm just going to go to reception and wait there and see if he's there. Hopefully he'll have the same idea. We won't be spending all day trying to find each other on the boat. Just turned up, finally. Been stood here for about 20 minutes, panicking. Thinking, oh no, what if he's got off the boat to look for me? Stupid thoughts start going through your head, don't they? And I've got nothing. I've got no passport, no credit card, nothing. Phone hasn't got any internet. Anyway, he's here now. He's gone to get the keys for our room. Whew.
Grazie mille. Thank you.
Grazie mille. Ah, this is our cabin.
This is our cabino.
Ah, that's nice.
Can't say no, can you?
No, you can't. Has it got a bathroom?
Yep.
Let's put my bag down a minute.
Oh, God, nice. You're not a relief that is to be here. Just feel my bag.
Oh no, it's all right,
It's
Brian.
just soaking. Look, got a pink toilet.
Oh, that's great.
Perfect, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's just what we wanted. Isn't
yeah. So what happened when you had to go down?
it? Jeez, it was just like so hot,
Oh,
and you had to come down, and they'd put all the container trucks there, and you couldn't turn around, so people had to go so far, and then we were trying to reverse back up.
but
and
you were
then come back
panicking.
down. With all the people in the classic car, you're like, oh. You know, you had a power steering, it was fine. Well, it's all right because the Peugeot is quite light, but it's just like,
This is a nice little cabin, this, Bri.
yeah.
We've never had it. Oh no, we
No,
we went to
did
France.
We went to France.
Oh, it's going to be bliss, isn't it, Bri?
Yeah, that's what I thought. We're in here for so long because
Yeah.
we don't get off till I think it's 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
So it's a 16-hour,
Yeah.
18-hour crossing.
All right, I'll turn the camera off now then, Bri.
Yeah. So,
And we'll go up and have a look. We'll film just leaving and then
yeah.
probably just leave it there. Okay. Oh, I should do this look.
That's lovely, isn't it? Oh well, anchors away. No, drawbridge is coming up, and we're making a move. Bang on 7:30, which is pretty cool. A bit windy.
Is it too windy? Too windy, Bri?
Yeah, too windy.
I just want to say on camera, well done, Brian. Well done for getting us down here in that little car.
Yep.
So proud of you and just thank you for getting us here.
Yep. You need to be a little brave sometimes, don't you? And just think, I can do it.
You're very brave, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, darling.
Okay.
Thank you. It's like we just said. Whew, it's been a big trip to get here.
4-week trip
Yeah.
to get down here, like, you know, and I know.
It's been amazing.
Yeah, we did push on because we were house sitting, so
Yeah.
we did, you know, 1,000 kilometers in a day, and then 500 the next day, 500 the next day. So you know, it to just actually be here. Even the last one was 400 kilometers, so you know it was 2,500 kilometers more, you know, just from Normandy to get here.
It's been quite a trip. It's been amazing, absolutely amazing. But sometimes I think because we've been building up to getting this ferry, it's just like you're here and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So we've bought some food with us. Yesterday we went to the supermarket, so we've got olives, cheese, salami. What else have we got?
We've got
Crackers,
pistachios. We've got
pistachios.
gluten-free bread from this morning.
Yeah, we bought that gluten-free bread with us.
Yeah.
In case we need to
Yeah,
sink
but
the ship.
We haven't got a plate, and we haven't got a knife.
No, but we've got your Leatherman.
Yeah, we've got the trusty Leatherman.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Can't get
electronics
spoons.
Leatherman.
So we're just trying to decide, shall we, because obviously this is very important, shall we eat our food, you know, just have like a picnic like we planned to do, because we did that so that we'd save money, obviously. And also it's sometimes it's nicer. Or shall we just go and see what's in the restaurant and then maybe just get something, I don't know, you know, steak and chips or whatever. So we know that you love to know what food we're eating, and you know we told you earlier that we couldn't decide whether to have our picnic, all our salami and cheese, or go to the restaurant. Well, we're doing both. So
Order room service.
yeah, we've ordered room service, and we've got a Greek salad. Look at that, all that feta, my mouth is just watering, and some chips. We ordered the chips, to be honest, because they're so healthy, and we ordered them so we could have an extra plate.
A knife and fork.
But to be honest, they're really nice. So we've got our takeaway wine, and we've got our salad and all our cheeses, and we're set for the night.
Yep.
Look, the sun's just going down outside in our cabin. Yep, we're happy, aren't we, Bri?
That's it. See you on the next one.
See ya.
Bye.
I just wanted to share with you, because we're having our parmesan from Italy.
Yeah.
Can you believe we bought this Parma ham?
Parma ham.
No, not Parma ham. What's it called? Parmesan. Sounds. We bought this Parma ham.
You can't do this after you had a glass of wine, can you?
They're used to it now. Anyway, we bought this. Guess how much it was? It was €5.30. Isn't that a bargain?
That's a biggie for €5.30.
It is. It's a real biggie for €5.30. €5.30 though, Bri.
I
That
know.
isn't even 8 New Zealand
That would
dollars.
cost you about $30.
Oh my God,
easy
yeah.
In New Zealand, maybe more.
And there's something about Italian parmesan.
There's a crunchiness to it.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to put it over there now. Just try and be serious. It's like what's it like eating? If you've never eaten proper Italian parmesan before, it's almost like, I don't want to say it's like eating breadcrumbs, but it crumbles.
Yeah, it's almost like
in your mouth.
as if you'd put a piece of like slightly boiled sugar in the middle of the cheese.
That's right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like the top of
crystal.
apple crumble. Yeah,
Yeah.
crystallized Yeah, good. That's a good explanation. Like it crystallized stuff, isn't it? It's like crunchy. It's just flipping lovely. Anyway, so that's it now. We promise we won't be coming back. That is it.
Yeah.
That's the end of the vlog.
It's the end of the biggie.
Hello, welcome to episode 7 of our New Zealand South Island road trip. We have had an absolute blast making this for you. This is our last episode in this series, and to be honest, I think it was the best. We went from Westport to Blenheim to Picton and then got the ferry back over to Wellington. And the reason I loved it is because I got to try something in New Zealand that I have never ever had in my life before, and it was just gorgeous. So let's jump on over into the episode and go and find out what it was.